Hostilities between the U.S. and Iran reaching new levels Tuesday night. Iran attacking at least 2 U.S. bases in Iraq, firing more than a dozen ballistic missiles. This video from Iranian state TV. Targeted sites include the Al-Assad Air Base. Blasts can be heard in this footage, believed to be filmed at that base. In December 2018, Donald Trump visited American troops at that same air base in Anbar province. A statement from Iran said the fierce revenge by the Revolutionary Guards has begun, and it's warning the U.S. not to retaliate. Iranian state TV said the attack on U.S. targets was in revenge for the killing of Qassem Soleimani, a top Iranian general in a U.S. drone strike last week in Iraq's capital, Baghdad. The U.S. president says he authorized that strike to prevent imminent attacks on Americans.
Yeah, a lot of questions are being asked in Washington and across America about.
Hours before the latest escalation, Trump was asked in the Oval Office if the U.S. is prepared for attacks from Iran.
We're prepared. We're totally prepared. And likewise, we're prepared to attack if we have to, as retribution.
The U.S. Department of Defense confirming the missiles were launched from Iran and tweeting in part, as we evaluate the situation and our response, we will take all necessary measures to protect and defend U.S. personnel, partners, and allies in the region. Closer to home, in a statement from the press secretary for Minister of National Defense, Harjit Sajjan, says Minister Sajjan is with senior leadership in the Canadian Armed Forces and the Department of Defense. The minister is monitoring the situation closely. Before Iran's fresh strikes on U.S. targets, the Canadian military revealed it's temporarily moving some troops due to security concerns. The update coming Tuesday from the Chief of the Defense Staff, General Jonathan Vance, in a letter addressed to families of Canadian soldiers about the now paused efforts in Iraq that fall under Operation Impact and the Canada-led NATO mission training local forces in the fight against ISIS. In the letter, Vance says over the coming days, some of the roughly 500 military members in Iraq will be moved temporarily to Kuwait. He explains, simply put, we are doing this to ensure their safety and security. The move follows a similar withdrawal by Germany and other allies who've reduced the number of their troops in Iraq. And another development Tuesday, a stampede breaking out at a funeral service for Soleimani, killing dozens and injuring many more. The stampede happened in Kerman, Soleimani's hometown. It wasn't immediately clear what caused the chaos at the ceremony for the Iranian commander's burial. For City News, I'm Melissa Duggan.